Welcome, friends. I am so happy you are here. Today, I will share with you one powerful secret to speak slow English with confidence. Maybe you are a student. Maybe you are a worker. Maybe you are just someone who wants to talk to people in English without fear. No matter who you are, this message is for you. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to relax. Take a deep breath. Smile, because today you will learn something simple. Something that can change the way you speak forever. Many people think that good English means fast English. They try to speak quickly. They try to copy movies and songs. They rush through every sentence. But what happens? They lose their breath. They forget words. Their tongue does not move smoothly, and the listener does not understand them. This makes them nervous. This makes them afraid. This makes them believe that English is too hard. But the truth is different. The truth is simple. You do not need to speak fast. You do not need to fill every second with words. The one secret to speaking slow English is to pause. When you pause, you give yourself time to think. You give yourself time to breathe. You give your mouth time to shape the words. The pause is not a mistake. The pause is a tool. It helps you build confidence. It helps you create rhythm. And it makes your English easy to understand. Think about good speakers. Think about teachers. Think about leaders. They do not rush. They speak one idea, then they stop, then they speak again. Their pauses make the speech powerful. Their pauses make the listener focus. I want you to test this right now. Say a small sentence with me. Say, I want to learn English. If you say it fast, it will sound unclear. But if you say it slow with pauses, it becomes strong. I want to learn English. Do you feel the difference? The pause gives you control. The pause makes you calm. The pause shows confidence. And here is something important. Pausing is also respect for the listener. If you rush your words, the listener feels lost. They cannot catch your meaning. But when you pause, you give them time. They feel safe. They feel connected to your speech. This is why good teachers pause. This is why leaders pause. They know the pause is more powerful than speed. So from now on, remember this. Slow English is not about weakness. Slow English is about power. Slow English is about control. And the one secret to speaking slow English is simple. The secret is to pause. I am happy you are still with me. In the first part, we learned the secret of slow English. We learned that the secret is the pause. In the second part, we discovered why the pause works and how you can train yourself to use it. Now in this part, we will go even deeper. We will talk about how the pause changes not only your words, but also your body language. We will see how the pause gives you confidence. Let us begin with the idea of body language. When you speak fast, your body also moves fast. Your hands shake. Your eyes look nervous. Your shoulders feel tight. People can see that you are stressed. They can feel your fear. But when you pause, your body becomes calm. You breathe slowly. Your shoulders relax. Your hands move in a natural way. Your eyes make contact with the listener. You look confident. You look strong. The pause does not only slow your voice, it slows your whole body. That is why it feels powerful. Think about a teacher in a classroom. When the teacher speaks too fast, the students look lost. They move in their seats. They feel confused. But when the teacher pauses, the class becomes quiet. Everyone looks up. Everyone listens. The pause gives authority. The pause makes the teacher look confident. You can use the same technique when you speak in English. Even if your words are simple, the pause and your body language will make you sound confident. Now, let us look at confidence inside you. Many learners feel nervous when they speak English. Their heart beats fast. Their mind says, "Hurry, hurry, say it quickly before you forget." But this is a trap. The faster you speak, the more mistakes you make. The more mistakes you make, the more nervous you become. It is a circle. The pause breaks this circle. The pause gives you a safe place. You say one short sentence. You pause. You breathe. You feel calm. Then you say the next sentence. With every pause, your confidence grows. With every pause, your fear goes away. Here is a small exercise for you. Stand in front of a mirror. Say this: I am learning English. Now pause. Look at your face. Breathe. Then say, I am becoming better every day. Pause again. Look at your body. Smile. You will notice that the pause makes you look confident. It makes you feel confident. Do this every day, and soon your body will learn the habit of pausing. Another exercise is to watch great speakers. Do not only listen to their words. Watch their body. Notice how they use their hands. Notice how they stop for a moment. Notice how the audience listens closely in those pauses. Then copy them. Practice their style. Add it to your own. You will see a big change in your confidence. So in this part we learn two big lessons. The pause changes your body language. The pause makes you calm and strong. And the pause builds your inner confidence. It gives you control over your fear. Stay with me for the next part. In part 4, we will talk about how to use pauses in real life. Conversations like greetings, job interviews, and storytelling. I am excited you are here with me again. In the last part, we learned how the pause can change your body, language, and how it can build your confidence. Now in this part, we will talk about something very practical. How to use pauses in real-life conversations. This is where your English skills are tested the most, and this is where the pause can help you the most. Let us start with greetings. A greeting is the first step in any conversation. Many learners rush their greetings. They say hello, how are you, in one fast breath. The words sound mixed. The listener does not feel the warmth. Instead, try this. Pause, say hello, stop, look at the person. Then say, how are you? Another pause. Wait for their answer. This makes the greeting friendly. It makes you look calm. It makes the other person feel that you respect them. Now let us talk about job interviews. This is one of the hardest situations for English learners. The pressure is high. The room feels heavy. Your heart beats fast. You want to speak quickly to show that you know the answer. But fast speech often creates mistakes. Instead, use pauses. When the interviewer asks a question, do not rush. Take a small pause. Breathe. Think. Then answer slowly. For example, if they ask, tell me about yourself, you can pause. Then say, I am a hard-working person. Pause again. Then continue. I enjoy learning new skills. Pause. Then say, I believe I can be useful for your company. Each pause makes your answer clear. Each pause makes you look confident. The interviewer will respect that. Another place where pauses are powerful is storytelling. People love stories. But a story told too fast is boring. A story with pauses is exciting. For example, if you were telling about your first day at school, you can say, I walked into the classroom, pause. Everyone looked at me, pause. I felt shy, but I smiled. The pauses create drama. The pauses make the listener imagine the moment. Your story becomes alive. Now let us talk about casual conversations. Maybe you were talking with a friend in English. You want to share your thoughts? If you speak too fast, your friend may not understand. They may nod, but they may not follow. But if you use pauses, your friend will feel relaxed. They will listen carefully. They will also have time to respond. The pause makes the conversation balanced. It makes both people feel comfortable. You can practice this with small role plays. Pretend you are meeting someone for the first time. Speak slowly. Use pauses after each sentence. Pretend you are in an interview. Practice pausing before you answer. Pretend you are telling a story to children. Add pauses to make it interesting. These small practices will prepare you for real life. Remember, the pause is not only for you. It is also for the person who listens to you. The pause gives them time to think about your words. It gives them time to feel connected to you. It makes the whole conversation natural. You have already learned a lot about the power of the pause. In the first parts, we talked about why the pause is important. We saw how it helps your brain, how it helps your body, how it helps your listener. In the last part, we learned how to use pauses in greetings, job interviews, and storytelling. Now, in this part, we will go one step further. We will see how the pause can make you sound more professional and more natural in any kind of English-speaking situation. Let us first talk about sounding professional. Many people think that professional English means using very big words. They think they need complex grammar to impress others. But that is not true. Professional English is not about long sentences. Professional English is about clear sentences, and the pause makes your sentences clear. Imagine you are giving a presentation at work. If you rush through the slides, nobody will understand. But if you pause after each point, the message becomes strong. For example, you can say, our sales grew this year, pause, we reached new customers, pause, we will continue to grow next year. The pauses make you sound confident. They make you sound professional. Now let us talk about natural English. Natural English is the way people speak in daily life. It is not like a textbook. It is not like a movie script. Natural English has rhythm. It has pauses. Think about how friends talk at a coffee shop. They say one idea. They pause. They listen. They reply. That rhythm is natural. If you copy that rhythm, your English will sound natural too. The pause is the secret key that gives you this rhythm. Another way the pause makes you professional is by reducing mistakes. When you rush, you forget grammar. You miss words. You confuse tenses. But when you pause, you give yourself time to build the sentence. You say fewer mistakes. Your English sounds cleaner. People will respect your words more. Let us look at an example of a meeting. Someone asks you, what do you think about this project? If you rush, you may say something unclear like I think project is good, but maybe problem is deadline. But we can try to finish. This sounds messy. Now add pauses. I think this project is good. Pause. The only problem may be the deadline. Pause. But I believe we can finish on time. This sounds professional. This sounds natural. The meaning is clear. You can also use pauses to show emotion. When you pause before an important word, the listener feels it more. For example, you can say, "This work is important." Pause. Very important. Pause. And we must finish it together. The pause makes your message strong. It makes people listen. Here is a small practice idea for you. Record yourself speaking about any topic. Try to use pauses. Then listen to the recording. You will hear the difference. Your voice will sound calm. Your words will sound clear. Then try again without pauses. You will hear the stress. You will hear the mistakes. This practice will prove to you that the pause is the secret. We have traveled a long way together. We started with the secret of slow English. We learned that the pause is the secret. We discovered how it helps your brain, how it helps your body, how it helps you sound professional. And in the last part, we learned how to build the pause into a daily habit. Now in this part, we will go even further. We will see how the pause can improve not only your English, but also the way people see you in your personal life and in your career. Let us begin with personal life. Every day you talk to family, friends, neighbors, and many other people. The way you speak affects the way they feel about you. If you speak too fast, they may think you are nervous. They may think you are not sure of yourself. But if you speak slowly with pauses, they see you as calm. They see you as confident. They enjoy listening to you. They trust your words. This makes your relationships better. People like to be around someone who makes them feel comfortable. Pausing does that. Think about family conversations. Maybe you are explaining something to your younger brother or sister. If you rush, they will not understand. They may lose interest. But if you pause, they will listen closely. They will respect you more. The pause shows patience. The pause shows care. The pause shows love. The same happens with friends. When you pause, your friend feels that you are giving them space. They feel that you are not just throwing words at them. They feel that you are sharing with them. That is the power of the pause in personal life. Now, let us talk about career. In your career, communication is everything. It does not matter if you are in an office, a shop, a classroom, or a factory. If you can speak clearly, people will respect you. If you can explain ideas with pauses, your boss will notice you. Your co-workers will listen to you. Your customers will trust you. The pause makes you look professional. The pause makes you look like a leader. Think about job interviews again. We talked about them before. But now imagine the interviewer is not only listening to your words, they are also watching you. If you speak too fast, they may think you are not confident. But if you pause, they see you as calm. They see you as prepared. They see you as someone who can handle pressure. This can change your future. The pause also helps in presentations. When you stand in front of a group, all eyes are on you. Many people feel fear. They start to speak fast. The audience feels confused. But if you pause, the audience feels safe. They have time to think about each point. They see you as a strong speaker. Even if your English is simple, they will remember your message. They will respect you for it. Another important part of career is leadership. Leaders are not always the smartest. Leaders are the clearest. They explain things so that everyone understands. And how do they do that? They pause. They give space between ideas. They let people follow. You can do the same. We started many parts ago with one simple idea. The secret to speaking slow English is to pause. Today we bring all the lessons together. Fast English creates mistakes. Slow English is clear. Slow English is powerful. And the secret of slow English is the pause. Then we learned why the pause works. The brain is fast, but the mouth is slow. The pause gives your mouth time to follow your brain. The pause gives the listener time to understand. Without pauses, words are a storm. With pauses, words are music. After that, we saw how the pause changes our body. We saw that it relaxes our shoulders. It makes our eyes calm. It makes our hands move naturally. The pause shows confidence not only in the voice but in the body. We learned that the pause also builds inner confidence. It breaks the circle of fear. It gives peace to the mind. We then explored how to use the pause in real life, in greetings, in job interviews, in storytelling, in casual conversations. We saw that the pause makes greetings warm. It makes interviews professional. It makes stories exciting. It makes conversations comfortable. Next, we learned how the pause makes us sound professional and natural. We saw that big words are not needed. Clear words with pauses are more powerful. Pauses reduce mistakes. Pauses give rhythm. Pauses add emotion. Pauses turn simple English into strong English.